Gametime Picks, we make buying tickets easy by serving up only the best deals on sports, music, and shows.
What time is it?
It's game time.
Okay, hello, and we'll try this once again. Hello and welcome, everyone, to the live stream of the Pittsburgh Penguins taking on Florida team, or is known as the Florida Panthers, as they will be going at it live from PPG Paints Arena. Hello, everyone. My name is Richard Blosser, and I'm covering this game tonight for the Hockey Podcast Network, host of the Grit and Bear It podcast. And I also do YouTube videos about the Pittsburgh Penguins as well. So how's everyone out there doing tonight? And thank you so much for joining me, for watching this. Just give me a few minutes here as I am trying to get the game up here on the television here. We still got a little bit before for puck drop, so we're good, everyone. We'll be all right. So how's everyone doing out there tonight? Who we got watching along there with us? Make sure you leave a like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Check us out on all the socials down here, and also let me know where you're watching from as well. All right, there we go. That took a little bit, but we finally got there. Finally got here. I had to do a little bit of searching around to make sure I got it on the old television, but I am ready to go, everyone. I am here ready to go to enjoy some delicious Pittsburgh Penguins hockey, a team that has won 3 in a row as of recently and 4 out of their last 5. So, okay. Hold on a second. Be right back, everyone. Talk amongst yourselves. All right. Don't worry. I'm here. Don't worry. I'm here, everyone. Don't worry. We are here. We're here. So, just trying to get a few other things going here. Talk amongst yourselves. Don't worry. Game's not up and running as of yet. I just need to take care of a few things. There we are. And where else? What else on here? Don't mind me, everyone. Again, I'm just getting everything set up. Just trying to get some things set up here. No, we can try that there. And boom. And save. And yeah, I know. But anyway, that's not important. At least got one of them up. So there we go. Game will be getting underway here soon. Here. PPG Paints Arena. Your goaltenders tonight appear to be, it is going to be Tristan Jarry taking on Spencer Knight tonight. as Sergei Bobrovsky did not join Florida team for this trip, as he is expected to be a proud papa. So that is why he is not joining us on the trip here. Already got 5 people watching. Excellent. More people watching. It's game time, though, as we are going up here. Should be a good time here tonight. Although last time I did this, I watched the Pens meltdown in the third period and overtime. So who knows? Who knows? You might see me. Who knows? You might see me lose it as well. So let's just see here. So how's everyone out there doing tonight? Make sure you leave in the comments here. Tell me where you're watching from. Tell me where you're watching from. Make sure you check in tonight as well. You're checking in tonight as well. Let's just check something here. And blah, blah, blah. And there we go. There'll be more of this. More of this I'll put out there. But thank you to everyone who is watching this so far. Make sure you follow us here on the socials. Follow me on Twitter as well, rbloss64, and my podcast, Grit and Barrett P1. I am not on Blue Sky. No, I'm not. So don't ask. So yeah. Sorry for being a little bit scatterbrained here to start. Make sure all of you give a like, everyone. Give a like in those comments. Give a thumbs up if you're watching this. Give us a nice good thumbs up. And it helps. It helps the Hockey Podcast Network and helps out my channel as well. Also, Let's Go Pens Fan React will be up tonight following the game, and how this game goes. Will be dependent on how that goes as well. So, second here. 2 likes going already. Thank you very much to everyone who's watching it. We got 3 on YouTube and 8 people on Twitter already watching. God bless. God bless us one and all as well. Thank you to everyone who's watching. I really mean it. I really do. We got 11 of you watching so far, and we are going to keep that going. We're going to keep that going tonight here. We're going to keep this going as well as, make sure, leave a comment if you can. At minimum, give a like to this video as well. So all of you are fantastic for doing this. Love ya. Mean it. We're going to get ready soon here at PPG as well. This is in Pittsburgh. Tuesday night hockey as well. It's typically Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturdays is when the Pens play, is what I've noticed with them doing a lot. I've been doing fan react videos for about a good 6 weeks now. So I've noticed they typically play on Tuesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, maybe the occasional Thursday, Friday as well. A rare Sunday. And a rare Monday as well. So typically Tuesday nights is when I'll do these live streams. I like doing these with a lot of you. 14 of you already watching here. God bless. Thank you so much to all of you. And we're about ready to get underway. There at PPG, still gaps in the arena, and especially in the 200 level. Looks like they're doing a Hall of Fame ceremony for the U.S. Hockey Hall of Fame. They're honoring the U.S. Hockey Hall of Fame. A bit of a pregame ceremony out here as well. 14 of you watching. Thank you so much. that are watching this as well. It is it's awesome that you guys are. It is the 2002 Paralympic sled team that they are honoring as from the for the class of the U.S. Hockey Hall of Fame. I guess there is a connection to Pittsburgh, I guess. Sorry, just kind of killing time. Just killing a bit of time until we get underway and everything. So just wrapping up some social media stuff, getting the feed out there and everything. Let's see here. I think we might be all right for now. So got 14 people watching here. Thank you very much. Just can't believe the spike in this. You know, maybe it is worth it to give Alon $8 a month. Maybe it is. So they're honoring the 2002 Paralympic sled team. It's just a small pregame ceremony that doing. We'll get underway here soon. 20 of you, 21 of you, 23 of you watching. Seriously? There's 23 people watching me, and the game hasn't even started yet. God bless every single one of you. God bless. You don't have to. You really don't have to. But you are. You're watching it with me. So for those of you who don't do a lot of watch-alongs, there is no sound. I can't, whole legally thing. So I'll be keeping up on the action the best I can. All right, Liam, good to see you, brother. And let's go Pens. Yep, thank you, Liam. Hey, Liam, I do Pens React videos, so you want to check out my channel after that. That's why Matt Cullen's also being inducted as well. That's another reason why. Brianna Decker is being inducted as well. I guess part of the U.S. Women's Ice Hockey Club as well. They're just going down the line introducing people. Okay, so they're spotlighting the 91-92 banners. Kevin Stevens, all right. Former Penn on there as well. It's like part of the USA hockey team. Ooh, those are some old jerseys. And that is, can we get a name? I guess not. So, guessing they're almost done. I'm guessing. Again, a little bit of pregame stuff here that they're doing here before we get underway. I'm just kind of vamping and stalling a little bit. As well. Thank you to everyone who is watching this. 27. Wow. Liam, my channel name is The Hockey Hack. And that's for all of you out there. Look up The Hockey Hack on YouTube. That's me. And make sure you check out my Let's Go Pens fan react video. I've got a couple of shorts out as well. And I will be doing a Pen rant video. Should be out sometime this week. Basically, I'll be ranting and raving about the NHL scheduling problems and why they just, we've had 4 big events in hockey over the past 2 months, and the NHL's barely promoted any of it. So going to have anthems here in a bit. But awesome. 17 of you from Twitter are joining me on this. You are all freaking awesome. All of you are so awesome. And I mean that. I honestly mean that. I really do. So it looks like that's out of the way. Anthems are out of the way, and we're going to get going. Going here on a Tuesday night, it's the Pittsburgh Penguins taking on Florida team. And Ulf Maron, there are empty seats in that high-end club section there on the camera side. So they're doing their tips to win, unselfish, scrappy, all in. It's USA, like the Team USA that they just got done introducing. Get it? Because they just introduced the Team USA Paralympic hockey sled team. Do you get it? Do you get it? Do you get what they're trying to say? Tristan Jarry is in net. 3.31 this season, 3.88 goals against average, 8.81 save percentage, 31 saves, 1 goal allowed in Boston on Friday. 20 minutes on the board. A little shovey there at the top. Kids, back up. For the Pens, their forward line is Raquel, Crosby, Rust, O'Connor, Malkin, Tomasamino, Bunting, Lizotte, and Bavalier, Nieto, Achari, and Hayes. And Jari made a save on his first shot. Yes. Defensive is Grzelcyk and Letang, Pedersen and Carlson, and Pickering and Ryan Shea. As Jack St. Ivany was sent back down to Wilkes-Barre earlier today, Glass, Reeves, and Pugliarvi are all scratched for the Pens. Spencer Knight in net for Florida team, 4-4. 2.31 goals against average and a 9.11 save percentage. A shutout against the Hurricanes on Saturday night. Florida team wearing their white jerseys with the chest stripe on them and the blue numbers and the blue writing with the gold trim. Not bad jerseys. I like Florida team's jerseys. They're nice. They really are. Pittsburgh is wearing their retro reverses with Pittsburgh in diagonal. Your forwards for Florida team, Rodriguez, Barkov, Reinhart, Verhage, Bettit, Kachuk, Luosterainen, Lundin, Bogquist, Greer, Nosek, and one other one they took away before I could see the other rest of it. Straight. And the two referees out there tonight as well. Got the linesman out there as well. He didn't show the defensive pairings for Florida team as well. This will be an interesting test for the Pens as this is game 5 of a really rough 10-game stretch where they're playing some really good teams still over the next 2 weeks. I think their next respite's not going to be until probably the 16th or 17th. But just a really rough stretch of games coming up here. Pens chip it in. Down around it goes. Spencer Knight plays it along the near boards. Pens get it. Whip it around to the far boards. Far boards trying to get some offense going, but Florida's there to break it up. Get up. Pens tried to shuffle one out there in front, but collected by Florida team and chipped out to center ice. Looks like we have an offsides call. There was one thing about Florida team last year, a big reason why they won the Cup is that they were a big and fast team. Paul Maurice, the coach for Florida team, one of 3 coaches with 300 wins with 2 different teams. So big reason why Florida team won last year. They were a big and fast team, and I can't help but think I'm forgetting to do something. That's because I am. But we'll take care of that. There we go. Got it up and running. And let's just bring this on the screen here. And away we good. I think I need to adjust some things on that. Some things on it. There we go. There we go. So 0-0, 3 minutes in. Florida team. Pittsburgh going at it. Pittsburgh has the first 2 shots on goal in the game. Long shot blocked down by Florida team, and out they come. Looks like Lindell just chips it in. And they're trying to chase it down. Pittsburgh's been playing better, especially in this 3-game stretch where they could have easily have lost all 3 of their games last week. They did not, which they didn't. But easy Panthers left wide open in front, shot on net. I thought it might have went in, but it was just knocked off. Jari just knocked it to the side. This Florida team, they're gonna beat you up. They're gonna knock you around, and they don't care. They study in the art of not giving a crap. 28 people here watching, 23 on Twitter watching this, and 5 on YouTube. God bless. Panthers bring it into the zone, but they are off sides. 16:32 to go. Make sure all of you give a like to this video. Give a like to it, even if you are watching on X. Please give a thumbs up to that video as well. Give a thumbs up to it here on here. And face-off puck was dumped back into the zone, but I'm guessing that's what I'm guessing. So looks like we're going to do the face. Looks like that's what we are going to do. Clock didn't move or anything, so we'll see. They're just showing the puck back here at center ice. I guess they were just arguing with the face-off puck back again. Back in. Pens try to break it out, try to chip up and forward. Pens try to chase it down. Down. Spencer Knight grabs it. This is why I hate using Flash Score. This is why I hate using Flash Score. It shove. Goes back out to the point. Long shot by Florida. Deflected wide of the net. The net. Florida tries to throw it out in front. Nobody there. Knocked around by the Pens. Pens throw it around back behind their end of the net, and they're going to try and move it up as well. Pens trying to battle it. Knocked loose into the slot. Collected by Florida team. Kept in. Power shot that's deflected and knuckles wide of the net. Eric Carlson and Pedersen around there. Trouble getting it out of the zone. The zone brought back in by Florida. Pens just can't get things out. Florida, again, doing what they do best. Florida knocking it down just below the goal line. Pens try to work it out the corner. Bavalier has it. He's going to try and work it out of the zone. Gets it to a Penn who chips it back out to center ice. Throws it on forward. Pens long shot. Shot went wide of the net and rings back out of the zone. The zone as well. Pens survived some good in zone time by Florida, who just cause all sorts of havoc and keep it inside the Penn zone. If there's one thing that Florida team they don't normally like to do, but what they can do is they're not really a run and gun type team. Like, I don't see a lot of this team just doing a lot of running and gunning. I mean, Florida is a big, fast team that's going to wear you down. Force, really good forechecking and back checking type team. I mean, in all honesty, they probably should have swept Edmonton. Edmonton was able to beat them with speed. So, well, 30 of you watching, thank goodness, 30 of you. I can't believe I got 30 people watching this. God bless us one and all. Florida puts it back in their own zone. Forsling back there behind the net, behind Spencer Knight. 13:45 to go here in the first period. As Florida team, otherwise known as Florida Panthers, taking on the Pittsburgh Penguins. Panthers working it down low, pushing and shoving. Wrap around the tap. Nope. Shot in on Jari, knocked aside. Maybe a deflection that didn't go in. Another shot blocked down by Pittsburgh. Florida trying to do some scramble in front. Oh, Florida is able to keep it in. Missed on it. Florida keeping the puck in, trying to wear down the Pens. This is what Florida does. Shot dribbles wide of Jari. Florida just wearing down this Penguins team. Another shot nearly deflected on goal. On goal as the puck gets wide of the net. It's wide of the net. Pens back up. Pens out to the point. Long shot blocked down by the Pens. That was Rodriguez just walking into the circles. Tired Pens out there. Florida just has these guys. Pittsburgh's able to get the puck at the blue line. Just in, but it's offsides. My 2 or 3 minutes, Florida team just had the Pens hemmed in their own zone. Roy Johnson just subscribed. Thank you very much, brother. Did you subscribe to THPN or my channel, The Hockey Hack, which has Pittsburgh Penguins fan react videos on it? Please go check them out. It really helps the channel. So first media timeout here in the third period. Thank you very much for all of you that are watching. 31 of you, 33 people, 33 people watching on here. That is awesome. That are watching this. You are all awesome. Thank you all so much. I apologize for the cutting in and out. My internet can suck at times, so I apologize for it. There really isn't, even though the thing says, "Oh, move closer to your move closer to wherever your internet box is." I'm literally in the same room with my router, and that's crap. Liam Wolf, you subscribe to my channel. Liam, thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much. It means a lot. Thank you. Thank you. So, back to the action. Back to live action. Pens. Florida 2-on-1 and shot up and over the net. Looks like Jari got a hand on it. That was a 2-on-1 led by Evan Rodriguez. What a freaking! Sorry, I missed a little bit of that. My bad. Shots are only 2-2. We're 11:40 in. Florida to the point. Rister scores! Florida team scores on a wrister by Bogquist, who just walked into the upper circle and just wristed a freaking laser right past Jari, and it's 1-0 Florida team. Pens couldn't clear, only cleared it out to center ice. Florida just walked right back in, fed to the circles, and just ripped one past Tristan Jari. So 1-0 Florida team, but looks like we're going to get a challenge. Looks like we're going to get a challenge here. Pens are going to challenge for offsides on this one. So Pens are going to challenge for offsides on this one. Diggs BTW7 from Twitch. What's up, brother? Thank you for checking in. Thank you so much, brother, for checking in. So they're checking for offsides on that play. Hey, Andrew, checking on. Thank you so much, brother, for checking in. Leave a like on your way out. So they're checking to see if number 88 is offsides coming in. Checking to see if he's offsides. And looks like everyone's out. And the call is no goal. No goal. They took it off the board. It was offsides. It was offsides. Take it. Yeah, it was the one player on the far side. The one guy on the far side never got back in time. So, yeah, that is a good ruling. That is an offsides, and we are back to zeros on the board. Good call by the Pens review committee. So that gets taken off the board. We're still at zeros. Still at zeros here. Here, at first I thought they were checking to see if 88 was offsides, but no, there was a Panther on the far side that didn't skate back, that didn't skate back in time. So that's where they got him on the offsides. There's Chris Drager, just sitting there plotting and brooding, wondering where it all went wrong, and dumped back in by Florida team. Penn's trying to work puck up forward. Anthony Bavalier. Back over. Penn score! Owen Pickering! Looks like he got it! Owen Pickering with the long shot, and it's in! Board. Go back on the freaking board. It's 1-0 Pittsburgh. Work, you stupid thing. So the Pens were able to keep the puck and chip it up to the point. Pickering with the long shot, and Knight just whiffs on it. Good screen by, looks like, Bunting. Bunting with the screen. Spencer Knight had no clue where that was. And it's in the net. That should be Pickering's goal. And that just beat Spencer Knight with the screen. He was completely screened on that one. 1-0 Pittsburgh. As a goal gets taken off in one end and gets put on the board in another. Good job by the Pens. Good job by them. It is Pickering's goal, so we will see what gets added in terms of assists. It shouldn't be unassisted. When Pickering, that's how you stay in the lineup, kid. And now Pittsburgh with the hitch in their giddy up as they are puck along, puck thrown in. Dump back in. Floor team just dumps it right back out. And over. Oh boy. Shot scores! Gino! Evgeny Malkin scores! That's my boy! That's my boy! Gino wide open and buries it on Spencer Knight! And there's the Russian dad. There's the proud Russian family. There. Beautiful. My boy, Gino in the net. 2-0. Let's go. Let's freaking go. What a Gino who just picks it far side on Spencer Knight. Wow. Nice shot by Gino. Evgeny Malkin with the goal. 2 quick goals by Pittsburgh, and it's 2-0. And it's 2-0 Pittsburgh. Gee, I guess they kind of do miss Bob in the net, don't they? And yes, wearing tonight. Ben's moving it up again. It up again. And good job by these guys so far. By just 2 quick goals by the Pens. Pens cross back out to the point. Long shot by Shea. Nearly hit a body and went in. Crosby, near far corner. Back out to the point. Over to Letang. Letang, long shot. Shot blocked out front. Gino and the Pens keeping it in. They're all over Florida team. Here in the second. Wow. Florida can't even get the puck past center ice now. Gino leads another charge back in out to the point for Shea. Shot deflected, and it goes wide of the net. Pens all over him. Pens keep it in. First goal, Pickering. His first as a Penguin. Blake Lizotte with the assist. What a momentum swing that offsides call has done for Florida team. So the first goal is Pickering's. And they haven't put up the score. Just do some here. Just doing some social media things here real quickly. We'll get back to action here in a little bit. All right, there we go. 7:10 to go here in the first period. Florida team trying to get back into it. But the good spurt these past 5 minutes by Pittsburgh here. 2 quick goals by then. By the Pens have made it. And from NHL Pens on Twitter, this Drew O'Connor, Malkin, Tomasamino line is a thing of beauty. Yes, it has. Holy crap, is this team figuring it out? This is scary. Pickering gets his first goal. Malkin gets the second goal, and Jari's keeping him in it. 2-0. Of course, last time I did a game, they were up 2-0 on Tampa, and things went horribly bad. Things went wrong. Things went very, very wrong. So, to those who subscribe to my channel, thank you so much. Those who subscribe to my channel, thank you so much. To you guys, I really mean it. I honestly do. It means a lot. It means so much that you guys have subscribed to it. Make sure you watch as well. It really does help out the channel. It really does. I just started doing Pens Fans React about a month and a half ago. Lovingly inspired / ripped off of Steve Dangle. No, they're showing some Mike's hockey and some drills and stuff. Cute. But it means a lot that you guys subscribe to my channel and would be watching some of the videos as well. I love doing this hockey stuff. I really do. And as I've expressed before, this is my passion. This is what I love doing. As a friend of mine taught me, you need to go in life where your heart beats. And this is where my heart beats. This is what I love to do. So long shot by Florida, knocked again. Florida got the rebound off of a board bounce, but just didn't have a shot by Jari. Pens work it out of the zone. The first line of Crosby, Rust, and Raquel. Raquel doing really good work. Okay, a long shot knocked wide by Letang. I gotta admit, the Pens so far have only given up one odd man rush here tonight. That was a 2-on-1 led by Rodriguez. And early on in the season, it takes defenses and goaltenders longer to gel than it does for forwards. That's why I see a lot of high scoring games early in the season. But as I was saying, watch some of the videos on my channel. You don't have to respond to them. And the pen goes slipping and goes down. That was Lizotte, who slipped, as Sylvester the cat once said. Sam Bennett leading the charge back up for Florida team. Gets around a defender, skates in, shoots, and knocked aside by Jari. Wow. Sam Reinhart just danced around probably centerman out there. Is that Nola Jari? Or was that Matt Nieto? Doesn't help either way. I want to see Nieto gone. I do not like him. Stolen by Florida. Bad clearing attempt that is saved by Jari. And looks like we're going to get our last media timeout. Sam Bennett just walked in and a shot from the circles fought off by the left shoulder of Jari. 2-0 Pittsburgh with 5 minutes and change to go here in the period. Got here. We got 33 people watching. 3 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch, and 27 from Twitter. God bless us one and all. And I know it's early. It's early in the game and early for most of you watching this. I remember last game, I didn't have a lot of people watching, but once we hit the third period, boy, that just shot up. Oh, come on. No. On the top line, the top line for Florida team has put Sam Bennett, Sam Reinhart, a couple of the forecheckers, a guy. .440 to go here in the first. Pittsburgh up 2-0 on, and it is saved by Jari. Just watching Florida as they were doing warm-ups. And Florida team was see 4 minutes to go in the period. Shots 11-3 Florida team, but 2 of them have gone in for Pittsburgh. Usually it's the other way around. There is the probably the second line for the Pens. Tomasamino. That Malkin, Tomasamino, and Drew O'Connor line just really doing good work out there. Looks like we have an icing call here on Pittsburgh. 3:30 to go here in the first period. Minnesota. Boston versus Minnesota will be on there. PWHL season has started up. We on the Grit and Bear. Our proud stands of PWHL hockey on here. Here, Florida team trying to move it up. Closing minutes period. Here the first period. Panthers work behind the net, pushing and shoving. Shoving and scores. Florida team gets it in, and I couldn't say anything because the stupid freaking internet won't work. Matthew Tkachuk gets the goal, just rips it, and it looks like it's deflected by Evan Rodriguez into the net. I don't know if that was deflected or not. I don't think it was. That's Matthew Tkachuk's goal, his 6th of the season. And Florida gets on the board. To make it 2-1. You know, this Florida team was too good for just 2-0. And Massimino line back out there. Florida moving it back up. He's got their first line out. Florida just fought off by Tristan Jarry. Florida trying to get the equalizer before the end of the period here. And if you're the Pens, cannot do that. You can't give up that goal. Can't. $1:35 to go in the period. Long shot by Forsling, just skipped up and over the net. Looks like it hit something on the way. Jared Brown. Hello, your Pens beat my Bruins that day. Yes, we did. Said Florida trying to get it in. About a minute left to go. Wide open scramble. And Pittsburgh wide of the net. Crossing feed deflected. Puck in the zone. Pens need a clear or a whistle at this point. Is able to break it out of the zone. Pens chip it down into the zone. And we got a whistle for icing. Should not be icing. So it looks like the face-off. Face-off back in the... At 41.3 seconds left in the period. Pens trying to get out of the period with the lead. That's what you got to do. It's able to get out of the zone through neutral, back into the Florida zone. No icing. This is 30.5 seconds left to go. Pickering talking with Ryan Shea. With Ryan Shea there on the bench. 30.5 seconds left. Pittsburgh win. If you're the Pens, you got to just eat the clock here. Dumps it in the zone. 20 seconds to go. Back behind the net, Spencer Knight tries to throw one in front and keeps it in his glove. 16 seconds even left to go here in the first. There was 16 seconds to go. Shots 13. Face-off brings the puck out of their own zone. Chipped up, but in down around behind Jarry. Florida trying to throw it out in front. Scramble it in front. 3, 2, shot. Fought off by Jarry. Scramble. That's the end of the frickin' period. And that's the end of the period. Score: Pittsburgh 2, the Panthers 1. I'll do it here for the first. Owen Pickering gets his first goal as a Penguin and ends up scoring. Malkin gets the second goal. Matthew Tkachuk gets a goal as well. And yes, get some tape on that goal. 2-1 Pittsburgh after one. 36 of you are watching on this. Thank you so much to everyone. 4 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch, and 30 on X. God bless. God bless us one and all. So we're going to take some breaks here. And everybody get a drink, catch your breath, and we'll be right back. You are watching the live stream of the Pittsburgh Penguins versus the Florida Panthers.
Whether you're looking for courtside or upper deck, opening day or opening night, comedy or concerts. With Gametime Picks, we make buying tickets easy by serving up only the best deals on sports, music, and shows.
What time is it?
It's game time. Whether you're looking for courtside or upper deck, opening day or opening night, comedy or concerts. With Gametime Picks, we make buying tickets easy by serving up only the best deals on sports, music, and shows.
What time is it?
It's game time. Whether you're looking for courtside or upper deck, opening day or opening night, comedy or concerts. With Gametime Picks, we make buying tickets easy by serving up only the best deals on sports, music, and shows.
What time is it?
It's game time.
And we're back, everyone. Thank you for getting through the commercials here. 2-1 Pittsburgh leading Florida team. How's everyone doing? My name is Richard Blosser, the host of the Grit and Bear It podcast. I also run, I have my own YouTube channel, The Hockey Hack, because that's what I am. I'm just a hack with opinions on the internet. Who isn't? So thank you to all 35 of you that are watching of this. I know the majority of you are X. 30 watching on X, 1 on Twitch, and 4 here on YouTube. All thank you so much for watching. I really mean it, even though through the internet hiccups as well. I know the quality isn't the best that I'm running right now. I'm hoping what'll happen is what'll happen last time is that once we get into the third, it will be cleared up. And hopefully it's just a lot of people using bandwidth in the apartment buildings I'm in right now. And yes, I am eating Junior Mints. And no, you can't have any. But let's see what's going on else around the National Hockey League on this night. This night. We also have the Red Wings and Bruins 1-1 there in Beantown. Zadoriev and Lucas Raymond are your goal scorers in that game. I'm an excellent hockey player. Should have taken Qantas. Buffalo leading 4-0 on the Colorado Avalanche. 4-0. Tage Thompson with 2 goals. JJ Pirika with a goal. And Beck Malenstein, big beefy Beck, the former Bear, has a goal tonight. 4-0 Buffalo over Colorado. Who's in net? Who's in net there for Colorado? Not that it matters, but who's in net there for Colorado? Was Georgiev. He went 4 for 8. Hoofda. Scott Wedgwood's now in net for Colorado. Oh, God. Zeros on the board as the Islanders are taking on the Canadiens. 1-0. The Sharks are leading the Capitals. I'm not saying it. Nobody is. 1-1 the Kraken and between the Kraken and the Hurricanes. Jaden Schwartz with the goal for Seattle, and Eric Robinson goal for the Hurricanes. Martin Necas with his 26th assists of the season. 26. And it's December. Those are all the games going on right now. The Canucks and the Wild will go at it at 8. So will the Blues and the Jets. Blue Jackets and Flames at 10. And Oilers and Golden Knights out there at T-Mobile Arena. The arena that's wedged right between the New York, and not the MGM Grand, but the other MGM property. That's right there, right next door. God, I miss Vegas. God, I miss it. I miss T-Mobile. I miss the Fortress. I need to go back. I got to go back, Jerry. Got to go back. I miss it. I miss Vegas. But does it miss me? So those are all the games that are going on tonight. Tomorrow night, your TNT game is Boston versus Chicago. Woof. Well, I bet that sounded really good a couple months ago when they first brought the schedule out. Also, you have Vegas and Anaheim tomorrow night. Nashville and Toronto, and Dallas and LA is your TNT nightcap. So we're heading into a lot of the holiday hockey, everyone. And then next month, we'll have the Winter Classic, but we'll be hitting the meat and potatoes of the hockey season this year once we get into January. Because as I've said, this is still the fun part of the hockey season, everyone. This is the fun part. But that will change. That will change once the calendar flips. Because once the calendar flips, some teams are going to realize it's getting late early. If some teams aren't already there. I'm looking at you, Colorado. They're showing the Pickering goal. And good on him. Because he gets the puck at the blue line, flings it over to Shea, and he makes a smart choice as Shea just flings it down and around. As Bavalier gets it there out of the corner. In comes another pen. And just flings it around the board. And Pickering standing at the top of at the circle. And the one pen comes over, is able to win the board, cancel the player out, and it gets to Pickering. And the one pen player is going to come off the boards, but Pickering already gets into his shooting lane and sees he's got a screen and just lets one go, and it gets into the net. And it's good to see Pickering knows that it's his goal. Good to see a lot of people are happy for him, including his own teammate. So 2-1 Pittsburgh. We're going to be back at it. Got it, and we will be back.
Whether you're looking for courtside or upper deck, opening day or opening night, comedy or concerts. With Gametime Picks, we make buying tickets easy by serving up only the best deals on sports, music, and shows.
What time is it?
It's game time. Whether you're looking for courtside or upper deck, opening day or opening night, comedy or concerts. With Gametime Picks, we make buying tickets easy by serving up only the best deals on sports, music, and shows.
What time is it?
It's game time. Whether you're looking for courtside or upper deck, opening day or opening night, comedy or concerts. With Gametime Picks, we make buying tickets easy by serving up only the best deals on sports, music, and shows.
What time is it?
It's game time.
It looks like we're about ready to get back underway here in the second period between the Pens and Florida team. Thank you so much to everyone, excuse me, that is watching this. 37 of you are watching this. We had this up to 40 at one point. Unreal. Doing an interview up there with Matt Cullen, joining the booth. Former Pittsburgh Penguin. He was there with a couple of the Cups. Former Minnesota Wild. And looks like they're about ready to get back underway. Back underway here in the second period. Puck's down, and we are back at it. Back at it. Still 2-1 Pittsburgh. Shots 13-5. 5 Florida teams in the lead, and one of them went in. Just check something here. All right, that has updated. I guess I better get the score thing back up here. Even though it already spikes my internet worse than what it already is. So they're also showing some stats. Shots from the slot. 3-1 Florida team. Scoring chances 10 for Florida, 4 for Pittsburgh. And attempted shots 32 for Florida and 14 for Pittsburgh. So it's another one where in this game hits 12-7 Florida. Takeaways 4-1 Florida. You hear all that. Hearing all that, it should. This Penn's trying to keep it in the zone, but Florida's able to break it up. They're trying to get something back up ice here. As it gets into the Pittsburgh zone, but Grzelcyk's able to get it out and chip it back up ahead to Drew O'Connor. Second line out for Pittsburgh. O'Connor tries to throw it in front and gets belted down for his troubles. troubles. That's the size of Florida and what they can do. Sorry, I had to stop that. It messes things up. It messes this whole thing up. It really bothers me. And I know it's something. It's something that Come on, stop being stupid. So on the first Florida goal, it was Kachuk's goal. Barkov and Kulikov assisted on the goal. So if you're Florida, you can sort of treat this like a third period. You'd like to get a goal here in the first 2 minutes, in the first 10 minutes. You want to try and get a goal this period if you're Florida. And if you're Pittsburgh, you everybody's just eating up bandwidth on this. How the hell can I do it? How can I keep doing this if it just keeps freaking cutting in and out? It's just annoying, everyone. It really ticks me off that I continue having these technical problems and there's not much like I can really do about it. So Florida has another face-off in Pittsburgh zone. Pittsburgh zone that Pittsburgh's able to get it, throws it back up the ice, chips it back up here in the own zone as Forsling's able to get the puck and throw it back out of the net, but the puck went out of play. Lots of whistles here in the first. A lot of whistles here in the first couple minutes. And more shots of the Banners there in Pittsburgh. More shots of them. The two Banners. Here's the Pens are keeping the puck in the Florida zone. Puck moving around. Crosby gets it backhand. Russ shot, and it just goes wide of the net. Nice shot by Russ, but he missed the net. Looks like he was going short side corner as Florida moves it up 3-on-3 the other way as the puck gets moved down and around. No penalties in the first. First by 41 of you are watching through all this crap that I'm going to just. I don't get it. 42 of you. This is amazing. All of you are still watching this, even with my video keep cutting in and out and the choppy, stupid internet I have. A lot of you are watching this. I don't deserve you. I really don't. Throws it around in front, and Gino gets belted as he had a crossing feed go his way. Was broken up by Florida team. As the puck is trying to get out of the zone. A lot of good crisp. For the majority of the game, the Pens have had crisp breakout passes. It's definitely something Carlson and Letang are doing a lot better of. Rister gets knocked wide of the net. Looks like that was Ryan Shea that let that one go. And looks like we might pass on Pittsburgh. Yeah, Malkin tried to get himself across in front to redirect the puck, and Panther just took him down when the crossing feed came his way. Florida's trying to move it back up. Penn's trying to move the puck out of their own zone. Panthers slips and falls. Penn mishandles the puck, but is able to get it back out of the zone. Out of the zone. Oh, look, and there's a trip, and no call. No call. Only call we're going to get an icing. $14:44 to go here in the second period here. Shots 15-6 Florida. Florida centering attempt by Pittsburgh. Shot down. Round as a battle along the far boards here. Penn's trying to work it out. Florida is able to get it. Forsling, long shot, fought away by Jari. Big rebound by him, but was kept out. Puck chip dumped out of the zone, and that's probably going to be this period. Paul Maurice staring off into space, chewing gum, because that's what he does. Pens win the faceoff in their defensive zone, dump the puck out yet again. Yeah, a bit of a battle. Chuck Reinhardt with the shot. Tried to stuff one in. Play will stop. Should be the first media timeout. They're showing Matt. Hope everyone's doing good out there. Run the first media timeout here. It's been about fairly even here in the second here. Florida trying to get some shots going. Here. When I did this, I think I did a game during an election season, and this was the heck of a lot. I mean, the commercials are obviously a lot better. We don't have any vacation. We don't have any election ones anymore, which is always a nice addition. More gambling stuff up there. Speaking of gambling, make sure you check out DraftKings that are down there. And back at it as the Pens are able to win a defensive zone faceoff and work it up the ice. Florida stops it at the midline and just dumps it right back in and ran out of room. Back out to the point. Long shot and flutters wide. To Spencer Knight. Back out to the point. Try it again. Over to Grizzlick. Grizzlick with the shot goes wide, looking for a redirect. Scores! And it looks like that's Letang. That's Letang that probably Letang that gets it. Seventh shot on their seventh shot of the game. Pittsburgh scores. All right, so puck wide, and it was out to the point, over to Grizzlick, who threw the long one, and Letang just fires it from the boards, and it goes in. Spencer Knight was screened by his own guy. You can't let that one go in, Spencer Knight. Letang gets his fourth of the season. And that's 3 goals on 6 shots. Oh my goodness. Wow. You can't let that one in if you're Spencer Knight. That is horrible post coverage. Absolutely horrible. That is, I mean, yeah, he might have been screened by his own guy, but that's a terrible goal to give up. Because, yeah, you had some... Yeah, Schmidt blocked him. He had no clue where that puck was. His own guy screened him. He had no clue where that puck was. To give up. So Letang gets the goal. Grizzlick and Lasat get the assist. That's Blake Lazat's second point of the game, his second assist of the game. And wow. 3-on-2 here for Florida team. Throws one in, scramble in front, and it's knocked aside. And if you're the Panthers right now, you need to get one back before this period ends. But then again, if you're Pittsburgh, you've been in this situation and you've blown it before. So I really shouldn't get my hopes up too much. Florida works it away, throws it down and around. Florida at the point, long shot, wrister bounced around, fought off by Jari. Florida trying to push back and get that goal back, chipped out. No, just again, and what a bad goal. Spencer Knight, who was just completely screened by his own guy, Nate Schmidt. I think that was Nate Schmidt, former Bear, who was just completely blocked his guy. So Florida trying to get back. Getting it. They're doing a lot of like high-low stuff. They're trying to generate rebounds. Penguin without the point. Florida working it down near the boards. Back out to the point. Up to the top of the circles. Back to Lindell. Lindell trying to work around the boards. Back out to the point. Point over for Florida. Florida really playing the blue line right now. Back up to the point. 3 up top because a Penguin doesn't have a stick. They're just keeping it away from him. They're playing this like a power play right now. Long shot fought off by Jari. Scramble in front. Ross without a stick. Power shot knocked away by Lindell. Brian Ross without a stick, and Crosby gets it out of the zone. That's going to be icing. That is icing. And Brian Rust will get a stick. Pettersson and Carlson have been out there for nearly 2.5 minutes. Majority of you are X, and that's fine. Shots are 19-7 Florida, and yet they're down by 2 goals. Figures. Florida wins the face-off again back at the blue line. Long shot, bounces off the boards. Pens get it, chip it up along the boards. They really need a defensive change and a line change. That's exactly what they're going to do. Florida trying went wide of Jari. Pens fighting and scrapping and clawing and fighting. They've got Pettersson still out there, nearly 3 minutes of ice time. Okay, that's not a hold. Looks like Pettersson finally got off the ice, so the Pens finally got new guys out there that they wanted. Chari, another Panther, looks like they battled and the net came off its moorings. And another media timeout. Are we going to have a media timeout or not? They're just keeping the camera on Marcus Pettersson. And we're waiting. Looks like we're gonna have the face off in the Florida zone. Puck tie up. That's won by the Panthers. They're in the near boards, pushing and shoving, push and shove. Pens are able to keep in the zone, thrown down, Letang was trying to get a dump the puck in deep, but it just bounced off of a stick. Malkin weaving in around, upended with a classic hip check. And the puck's just sent back in. Nice hip check done by one of the Florida Panthers. Hip checks are a lost art these days. Florida team back in Pittsburgh zone. Puck skipped up on number 7, but he's able to keep it in the zone. Another Penguin breaks his stick. Looks like that's Drew O'Connor this time, and he's going to get another one. An offsides call gives him the chance to retrieve his stick. And it looks like we're going to get another media timeout. 8:43 to go in the second period. So 44 of you are watching right now. We got double digits on YouTube. 32 of you watching on Twitter as well. Please give a like to this video, everyone. Leave a comment. Tell me where you're watching the game from. Tell me where you're watching the game from. And just let's do some interaction here. I love to read out comments and have conversations here out during these videos. So please do so. We got V Jesus watching from Canada, bro. Where at in Canada? About to throw 300 on Penguins for some light profit. Let's get ready to gamble. Oh, man, putting some sweet, sweet action down. I love it. I love it. But as a wise man once told me, remember, only bet about as much as you can afford to lose. A wise man taught me that. From Prince George, British Columbia, Canada. Wow, all the way on the other side. Prince George, home of the Cougars. Of the WHL, home of the Cougars. Yep, I feel you, brother. So it looks like we have our first penalty of the game. Dmitry Kulikov getting 2 minutes for slashing. Power play for the Pens. Yes, a power play goal would be very exciting. Malkin, Carlson, Raquel, Rust, Crosby out for the Pens. Face off to the right of Spencer Martin, a Spencer Knight, who has not had a good game. Who has not had the best game. I mean, honestly, this should still be 2-1. The first 2 goals, I'm not going to blame on him. That third one's a terrible one to give up. I know he was screened, but Crosby has it on the near corner. Raquel whips it around the boards, collected out at the point, over to Malkin. Malkin at the blue line, back cross ice feed to the point. Wrister, long shot, smacked, rebound, smacked around. Pittsburgh collects it behind the net, back out to the point. Got to the point, over to Malkin. Malkin on the far circles, throws one down low, bumper spot shot, and saved by Spencer Knight. Nice little play to get into the bumper spot where Sidney Crosby moved down low after getting it from Malkin. Malkin right up to Raquel, to which a Panther got in the way. That was, don't know who it was, but he saved a goal. Penguins power play is ranked 10th, 23%. Florida's penalty kill is ranked 10th in the league at 80%. Rust gets it back to the point for Carlson. Wrister on the way. Scramble, rebound! And it goes wide of them. Pence trying to fight along the boards, and it's dumped out of the zone. Somebody get to the puck. Somebody get to the puck. Thank you. Pens get it. First unit still out there. Dumped in the zone. It is icing, and back down it goes. Pens 8 for 25 in their last whatever amount of games. Nearly 30%. Pens keeping the first line out there. It's been out there the majority of the power play. Wonder here, about 35 seconds left. They might get the second unit out there. Carlson stays out there. Letang's out there too. It looks like they did get the second unit out there, so that's who they're gonna run with. I don't exactly have much faith in it because it has Kevin Hayes on it. Dumped back out of the zone. I don't care that Kevin Hayes scored a power play goal in the last game. I don't care. Pens bring the puck in. It is onside. Shot by Hayes. Big rebound collected by Florida team. Dumped back out. And that will do it for the power play. As Florida team is able to kill it off. 6:38 to go in the second. Pens try to work the puck back up, but Florida brings it back in. 2-on-2. Evan Rodriguez with Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe looking for help. Crossing feed, hits a skate, and goes back out of the zone. Florida recollects. Pens trying to do a line change. They do get it. As Tomas Amino is able to dump the puck. Puck nearly kept out of the zone by Florida team, but they collect and they're going to skate it out of the zone. Let's see here. Panthers somehow going to haunt us with two goals. It's the way this team's been playing, it is very possible. Nieto working his way beyond the net, back out to the point. Long shot, hits some bodies, goes to a corner. Bavalier gets it. Pettersson calling for it. He gets it. Back to Pettersson. Pettersson trying to throw the puck down low. Can't get it. Florida gets it. Throws it out of the zone. It's collected by Pittsburgh at center ice. Pens trying to get the puck back in, but it is off sides. Final media timeout here in the second. 5:22 to go here in the second period. Thank you to all of you that are watching. Thank you so much. V Jesus, thank you so much for participating and interacting. Thank you, bro. Now, hearing you gambling and put some on sports really gets me in the mood to head back to Vegas. Man, I miss Vegas. I miss Vegas. But does it miss me? A good amount of people watching here. Thank you all so much, everyone. I really mean it. Looks like the bandwidth has gotten better in the area. I guess less people are using it. So looks like things have cleaned up a bit. And I'm glad I really am. Because I want quality whenever I do these. I want quality for it to go well. And I hate it when it just cuts in and out and stuff like that. And need I remind everyone that is watching this, it is not only the Christmas season, but it is also McRib season. Just saying. So Penn's trying to get out of this period with a 2-goal lead. With a 2-goal lead, if you're a Florida team, you want to get a goal this period to get yourself back in it. Shots are 20-9, 20-9, and Pittsburgh. 3 of those have gone in for Pittsburgh. And you're Florida. You're doing everything right, but you're down. And I hate to admit, if Bob was in net, I think this probably would be a 1-1 game. But if you're a Florida team, I wouldn't get too hung up on it. I mean, the Pens teams have shown, I mean, especially in the past month, they can't really hold a lead that much. That much shot. Just expect a lot. Shot low. Jari scoops it up. We'll get you some scores here from a few other games. Still 1-1, Boston and Detroit. 4-1 Sabres. Second period wrapping up there in upstate New York. Still 1-1 Islanders and Canadiens. 1-1 Capitals and Sharks. Nick Doubt tied the game. 2-1 Kraken. Eli Tolvainen gets the goal for the Kraken. And 1-0 Canucks leading the Wild. Quinn Hughes with the goal. And zeros on the board between the Blues and Jets. Panthers. Blue Jackets and Flames. Puck drop at top of the hour. And at 10 o'clock, it is Oilers and Knights and Golden Knights. Shot, rebound, scramble in front, and saved by Jari as he picks it out of midair. A good whack at it by Barkov, and puck went up in the air. And before Barkov could get a secondary whack at it, Jari just swipes it out of the air. So that was a shot off a puck that was missed by a Pens defender. That was Rodriguez that just throws it in, and Lundell gets 1 and 2 on Jari. No, that was Barkov. Barkov getting 2 shots in as he swipes it. Pens win the faceoff at the defensive zone and dump it out of the zone. Panthers bring it right back in. Pens try to follow it. Chipped up at the ice. That should be an icing. And it is. Lots of whistles here in this period. Lots of whistles here. Why, V. Jesus is rooting for the Pens like he's got money on it. Pens in the face-off to the right of Spencer Martin. False face-off. Face-off here. Malkin in the face-off dot. They're going with that second line of Malkin, O'Connor, and Tomasamino. That's gone really well. I keep butchering his name. I know I'm getting it wrong, but I am trying. He scores more goals. I'm going to be able to get it right. And also, there will be a Let's Go Pens fan react video after this game on the Hockey Hack YouTube channel. Make sure you check it out after the game. It'll probably be up around 10:30. Puck was tried to keep in by the Pens. Pens Malkin crossing feed over to Phil Tomasa and it's a shot that dribbles wide of the Pens. Florida collects it as they dump it into the zone. Down around it goes. We got someone named Fear that is watching the channel. This is how horror movies start. Yeah, this is how horror movies start. Anyway, Fear saying, "Let's go Pens." Thank you for watching, brother. Florida is still back in the zone. Just under 3 minutes to go in the period. Pens trying to chip the puck ahead. Crosby trying to get something going here. Raquel battling. Forsling's able to get the puck. Turns it back around in his own zone. Tomasino like casino. Thank you. That's what I need. That is what I need. And looks like possibly out of 2-on-1 there for the Pens. And that third line trying to do something, the one with Anthony Bavalier on it. Although every time I see Matt Grzelcyk out there, I don't exactly have confidence. Long shot, scramble in front of Knight. Tomasino. Thank you for that casino rhyme. That really helps. It really does. So all you that are watching this, give a like to this video. Make sure you give a like and a subscribe to the Hockey Hack YouTube channel. That's mine. Watch a video or two. It really helps out the channel. So Tomasino, his goals in back-to-back games. He actually had some points here tonight. And a power shot blocked down by the Panthers. The Pens are able to keep in. Puck gets dumped down around Bunting behind the net with Bavalier and Lizotte out there. Back out to the point. Long shot, knocked down in front. Down in front, Chris Letang trying to battle for the puck. Puck back out to the point. Pens going low to high. Puck down below the net. Bavalier looking. Back out to the point to Letang. Letang spins a little bit. Spins again. Over to Bavalier. Wrister on the way. Deflected. Rebound in front. And a weak dribbler Knight gets. And now we got some pushing and shoving behind the net. Push and shove. Push and shove. Grabbing of the stick. And hands. Grabbing of the hands. Lizotte. He is not having it. He is going at it. He is just... Well, we're getting penalties out of this. It looks like Lizotte and Greer, or it's Nieto. And we're going to see how see what led to this. So there is Letang doing his move. Bavalier comes in, shot, knocked down. Bunting tried to throw one in. Bunting gave a shove on a Panther. Bunting comes in and gives a shove on a Panther. That was Bogquist. And then Nieto is just getting put in a chokehold. Greer comes in and gives a punch to Nieto. And it's just basically, all right, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, you and you, 2 minutes to the corners, and we'll get a little 4-on-4 action. Jesus, yes, we are still in the second period. Buck 23 to go in the second period. 4-on-4 hockey out there. Right now, lots of room for skaters out there. Pens keep the puck in the zone. Back out to the point. Long shot deflected on net, and it's stopped by Spencer Knight. Tang got caught a little bit. Bogquist leads the Panthers up the net. Panthers along the boards. Was it back around? Recovered by Letang. Letang, again, 4-on-4 out there for the remainder of the period. Grzelcyk moves the puck up. Collected by Raquel, who kind of lost his footing. Crosby staying out there. 45 seconds left to go in the period. Malkin collects it, tries to move it up ice, collected by Florida in the neutral zone. If you're the Pens, just get out of the period with your two-goal lead. Rodriguez moves the puck up to the faceoff circle, shot wide of the net. Rims around the boards and back out to the point. Dropped, left for Tkachuk, exits the zone. 20 seconds left. Tkachuk brings it back into his zone. Malkin gives him a shove. Florida leading a 3-on-3 back the other way. Brings it out to Tkachuk. Oda Forsling in front, deflected wide of Jari. Pens get it. 2-1, and that's all. And get ready for the third period. The score, Pittsburgh 3, the Panthers 1. Spencer Knight is, wow, not having a good night if you're a Florida team. So Pens are up 3-0 after 2. Let's get that down. And we will Stop for the time being. So thank you to everyone that's watching this. 42 of you are watching of this right now. Thank you very much. Means a lot, even though the majority of you is from X. There is nothing wrong with that. 9 from YouTube, 1 from Twitch as well. Thank you to everyone that is watching. For Jesus, Fear, all of you that are watching and commenting, thank you so much. Going to take some breaks here, everyone. Catch our breath, get some water, head to the bathroom, or any combination of that, and we will be back. You are watching the watch-along of the Pittsburgh Penguins versus the Florida Panthers.
Whether you're looking for courtside or upper deck, opening day or opening night, comedy or concerts. With Gametime Picks, we make buying tickets easy by serving up only the best deals on sports, music, and shows.
What time is it?
It's game time. Whether you're looking for courtside or upper deck, opening day or opening night, comedy or concerts. With Gametime Picks, we make buying tickets easy by serving up only the best deals on sports, music, and shows.
What time is it?
It's game time. Whether you're looking for courtside or upper deck, opening day or opening night, comedy or concerts. With Gametime Picks, we make buying tickets easy by serving up only the best deals on sports, music, and shows.
What time is it?
It's game time.
how awkward that would have been. Waking.
Whether you're looking for courtside or upper deck, opening day or opening night, comedy or concerts. With Gametime Picks, we make buying tickets easy by serving up only the best deals on sports, music, and shows.
What time is it?
It's game time. Whether you're looking for courtside or upper deck, opening day or opening night, comedy or concerts. With Gametime Picks, we make buying tickets easy by serving up only the best deals on sports, music, and shows.
What time is it?
It's game time. Whether you're looking for courtside or upper deck, opening day or opening night, comedy or concerts. With Gametime Picks, we make buying tickets easy by serving up only the best deals on sports, music, and shows.
What time is it?
It's game time. Whether you're looking for courtside or upper deck, opening day or opening night, comedy or concerts. With Gametime Picks, we make buying tickets easy by serving up only the best deals on sports, music, and shows.
What time is it?
It's game time.
All right, we are back at it here in the third. 20 minutes on the board. Thank you to everyone for, dealing with the long breaks and everyone. There were things I had to deal with. Real life things I had to deal with. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. There's just real life things I had to deal with. So that's why. But we are back at it. 20 minutes on the board. Jari, Spencer Knight. Still 4-on-4 action. On. Puck is down. We are underway. Let's just get this going. It's going still 4-on-4 for another 20 for about another 20 seconds. Shot 24-10. Florida leading on shots, but down on where it counts. Pens keeping the puck in their defensive zone. Looks like they're about ready to just ride out this 4-on-4, and we'll get back at it. 4-on-4 is done. We're back to 5-on-5. 5. Tanjiro spotted? What? You mean him? Yes. There is a Tanjiro here. There is also a Nezuko as well. They do like the hockey. They do. We have several anime kids along here. But yes, Fear, there is a Tanjiro spotted as well. So, key thing for the Florida team is that you have to get a goal within the first 10 minutes of the period. That's your big target here. You get a goal in the first 10 minutes, and then you just see where things go from there. Face off to the left of Jari. Won by Florida. Wrister blocked down. Another wrister blocked to the side by the Pens. Pens behind the net. Shane, I was going to say Pedersen. That's not Pedersen. That's 38. Pushing and shoving. Florida comes out with it on the near boards. Throws it back around. Cut off by Grizzly. Worked up the boards. Drew O'Connor gets it up out of the zone. And down it goes. Lundell collects it. 18 minutes to go here in the third. Lundell moves in. Shot. Fought aside by Jari. Lundell works around the net. Tries to feed into the slot. Can't. Pens get it as a Panther falls down to 3-on-2 the other way. 4-on-2. Letang over to Grizzly. Shot. Rebound. Didn't go. What? Spencer Knight gets the save. Good job by the Pens. Letang throws it back down. Backhander on Knight. Goes wide of the net. Pens dump it back around O'Connor. This O'Connor line. Letang shot up and over the net. Net collected. Did dump back around. Over to Malkin. Malkin centering feed. Bounce through the slot. Panthers collect it. They're going to get it out of that zone. The Drew O'Connor. Tomasino. That O'Connor, Tomasino, and Malkin. It just, what a line that's working tonight. 16:55 to go here in the third. Pens, Florida dumps it down. That is an icing, and we are going back the other way. 44 of you are watching this. 34 on the X, 9 here on YouTube. 1 watching here on Twitch. Give a like. Let's get a like spike going, everyone. Let's get a like spike going. They have Kevin Stevens there in the booth. Good for him. And please, everyone, if you can, give a like to the YouTube channel, to the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel, and to the Hockey Hack YouTube channel as well. There will be a Let's Go Pens fan react after this game. Video should go live around 10 or 10:30. Panthers have it back in the zone, dump it around on the far boards, back out to the point, over to Forsling, winds, fires, blocked down by Richard Raquel, who is cursing out on the ice. Crosby collects it, looking, finds Raquel, comes in, shoots, and scores! And it looks like that's Pettersson gets the goal. What a feed by Crosby, who just comes in, and Pettersson roofs it on Spencer Knight. It is 4-1 Pens with 15 to go in the third, and Spencer Knight needs a hug. Crosby, nice, puts on the brakes, and Pettersson just comes in and chips the puck as Knight went low. Pettersson went high, and somebody give Spencer Knight a hug. And Pettersson, he scores and just leaps over the goaltender with the greatest of ease. Well, not really, but he does. Marcus Pettersson, his second goal of the season, puts the Pens up by 3. It's up by 3 with 16 minutes to go in the game. I'm not going to say anything on this. I'm really not. Give a like to this video, everyone, because part of me wants to say not even the Pens can mess this up. But yes, they can. Florida team coming back in this. They need a goal within the next 5 minutes to get back into this game. Back out to the point. Puck down, dumps down and around. Florida collects it in the slot. Pens break it up. Back out. Drew O'Connor gets it, backhands it into the zone. Spencer Knight collects it behind the net, gets it to his defense in his own zone. Bavalier in there with the forecheck. So is Lizotte. Gets out to center ice. Pens intercept, bring it back into the zone. Lizotte chasing, slams a Panther into the board. Bavalier dumps the puck down to the far boards. In comes Grizzlick. There goes the puck. Grizzlick's far away from it. Letang gets it. Fights off a Panther and can't fight off another Panther as Florida team has it. Backhands it behind the net. Chris Letang fighting with the Panther. Trying to get the puck out loose. And it looks like Bavalier is going to get it. Throws it up ice. Tries to get it to Bunting, but can't. Florida puts the first line out there. Dumps the puck back in. Pettersson, who has the most recent goal, chips it out of the zone, and the Pens try to chase after it, try to get around. The Panther throws it in front. Knight slaps it away. Matt Nieto's there doing something. Nola Achari. Pettersson's goal, his second, assist to Crosby and Raquel. Matt Nieto trying to do stuff. Carlson throws one on net, gloved by Spencer Knight. That should be enough for the first media timeout. And they're showing the one blocked by Raquel that led to this, because he's the one with the block shot that chipped it up to Crosby. Crosby found Pettersson. Pettersson walked around Forsling and got the goal. So an assist to Raquel on the play, and that was all earned on that one. 14-10 to go here in the third period. Florida team working it back out of the zone. Dumps the puck down and around. Jari has it. Flings it out to a defenseman. Defense chips it out of the zone. Too far for everyone. And icing gets negated as Russ beats it out to negate the icing. Crosby gets it. Throws it in front. Goes wide of the net. Penguin knocked down. No call. Carlson. Long wrister deflected wide up and over the net. Florida team gets it out of the zone. Florida brings it into the zone. Rodriguez looking for someone. Takes the puck into the far corner. Looking for help. 2 Penguins on him. Getting nothing. Back. Florida tries to center it. Can't, and it's moved out of the zone. Panthers get it. Move the puck around their defensive zone. They're waiting on a line change, it looks like. Trying to get the right personnel out. 13-17 to go here in the second period. Florida team dumps it in. Gets the puck from around the net. Chips the puck around the net. Slide backhand. Wrister scores! Evan Rodriguez gets the goal on a centering feed, and Florida team kind of does what they needed to do. And Florida gets the goal that makes it a 2-goal game. Panthers backhand feed by Bogquist finds a wide open. That's Sam Bennett. My bad. Sam Bennett, who used, looks like Pedersen as a screen. No, used Tomasino as a screen. I guess which happens. So, all right. We're kind of back where we were when the period started. 12:49 to go here in the third period. As we're gonna have probably have a media timeout here. Looks like we're gonna. Kevin Steves is gonna leave it 4-2 Florida team. So I need to go take care of something real quick, everyone. Just going to run a real quick commercial while we're during the break here. Be right back, everyone. I promise.
Whether you're looking for courtside or upper deck, opening day or opening night, comedy or concerts. With Gametime Picks, we make buying tickets easy by serving up only the best deals on sports, music, and shows.
What time is it?
It's game time.
All right. Thank you to everyone who put up with me for doing that. I just had to take my eyes out, i.e. get the contacts out. So had to be done, everyone. Had to be done. So going to be back at it here in the third. 12:55 to go here in the third. Shots 28-14 in favor of Florida team. Both teams get a goal here in the third period. So the two just kind of cancel each other out. As out. Pens get the puck in zone, work it around the net, but Florida's able to get it out. Pens disrupt. It's disrupt, but Florida's able to get it out. Slight 3-on-2 the other way. Puck gets dumped in. Grizzly gives chase, gets neutralized. So does Letang. Why the hell is Grizzly and Letang on the same line together? Rister knocked aside. Big rebound. Florida, another shot fought away by Jari. Another shot. Blue line just blasting everywhere. And a rebound left in front. Florida misses. And the Pens are able to get out of the zone. Thank goodness. Big rebounds left by Jari. Thank goodness there's been no Panthers there. But things got to get tightened up here. 11:45 to go here in the third period. Dumped in by the Pens. Crosby gets it. Works it around. That was Raquel. My bad. Crosby back out to the point. Carlson. Over. Long shot. Deflected wide of the net. Kachuk gets it. Leads Florida on up. Look for Florida. They're going to be very aggressive on their rushes. Carlson tried to clear it, but it bounced back on Jari. Florida gets it out of the zone. They're able to bring it back in. And Bogquist gets it, spins it around. Florida comes in, turns around, shot, they score. And Florida gets 2 quick goals. I jinxed this team, didn't I? 4-3. 2 goals in 3 minutes for Florida. As Bogquist gets the goal. Please don't make me do an angry video about this team. So Tkachuk tried to center it, feeds it over to Bogquist, who just beats Jari clean. Who just beats him clean. And you had 4 guys puck watching. You had 4 guys puck watching. So, yeah. All right. It's a measuring contest at this point. All right. Let's whip them out. All right. Let's just whip them out and see where this goes at this point. Jari with the save. Not sure if we're going to get another media timeout or not. Probably not. 10:42 to go in the third period. This is not going to happen. I say this is not going to happen. Florida. Florida has a puck at center ice, dumps the puck back in. Now, if you're the Pens, you got to get this game back in hand. You got to. You can't blow this lead. I do not want to do another Steve Dangle angry video on this team. Oh, I'll do it. I won't like it, but I'll do it. Florida brings the puck in, but it's off sides, and we might get are we going to get a penalty on the Pens here? It looks like Blake Lazat's going to go off for high sticking. I think, yeah, Blake Lazat's going to go off for high sticking. Yeah. Fights for a loose puck, and his stick comes up and gets. You cannot take a penalty here. This isn't going to happen. This cannot happen. Huge power play. 50 of you are watching right now. Thank you so much. 50 of you are watching. This can't. You got to kill this off if you're the Pens right here. You have got to kill this off. This can't keep going. Pens get it and clear the zone all the way down. Zone all the way down. Florida collects it. Gets it. Leaves it back. Brings it up. Liddell brings it to Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe back up to the point to Eklund. Eklund looking. Wrister. Rebound left by Jari. Collected by the Pens and cleared out of the zone. Spencer Knight gets it and collects it there. Pens, 13th on the penalty kill at 80.5. Florida, 8th in the league, 24.4%. Lindell crossing feed, scramble in front, and it's he has it. Jari has it, thank God. Evan Rodriguez came in with a crossing feed that looks like it was going to hit his skate and go in. No, Sam Reinhart didn't get a lot on it. It was wide freaking open. He kind of tried to do the in between the legs thing just because it wasn't more showing off. It was because the pass was off. If that was a clean pass, stick to tape, this game was tied. 1:09 to go on the power play. Pens win the faceoff and clear the puck out of the zone. Goes back down to Spencer Knight. 1 minute to go on the power play. Power plays. Ekblad brings it up. Drops it back. Panthers bring it in the zone. Tkachuk brings it off the boards to Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe back out to the point. Ekblad looking for a shot. Doesn't have it. Over to the circles. Kachuk leaves it for another Panther. Back out to Ekblad. Ekblad looking. Over to Verhaeghe. Back out to Ekblad. Long shot. Blocked wide of the net. Pens try to get it, but can't clear the zone. Back out to Ekblad. Ekblad fires. Rebound. They score. Well, yes, they can blow it. 4-4. That's what happens when you have the 4th best power play out, 8th best power play in the league out there. Long shot by Ekblad, deflected by Kachuk, goes wide of Jari. He's claiming played with the high stick. But the puck hit the post and Kachuk knocks it in. Jari's calling for a high stick. I don't think he's going to get the call. He wants played with the high stick. I don't think he's going to get it. And the game is tied. The Pens, they are looking at the tablet. They are looking at the tablet. They are trying to find anything. I don't know if there's enough evidence. Puck's down and we're back at it. We're tied at 4. Yeah, they really can blow it. 4-1. It was 4-1 8 minutes ago. Puck dumped down. Let this be a lesson to you kids. Don't have hope. Don't have hope in a team like this. And you can see it in Jari's eyes. You can see it. You can just see it. He is not himself. He is rattled. Florida trying to get more on, trying to throw on it. They know they've got him. It's like a pitcher who's given up multiple home runs. And Florida just knows that they've got this team. Just take care of something here. Social media, we have to. Pens try to clear the zone and can't because, of course, not. Backhanded feed. Pittsburgh just making all sorts of mistakes right now. And the Panthers are just capitalizing, forcing with the shot. Doesn't get past. Grizzlick just barely gets the puck out of the zone. Even my buddy Urinating Tree's getting in on it because, well, yeah. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. Why did I say not even they can blow it? Not even they can blow it. Because, yeah, they can. So, yeah, it's so the Pens could have tried to challenge that high stick, but it's too close, and they know that if it's not an obvious one, then they get a 2-minute. Then the Panthers get a 2-minute for delay a game. And now if you're the Pens, you got to dig deep. You've absolutely got to. And Jari hasn't looked the best over the past couple minutes. And I've seen too many games where you have a late power play where you're up a goal and you give one up. I've seen that too many times. And now this team's in a familiar spot where they were up until they weren't. So 4-4, 7:24 to go. Panthers have all the momentum going their way. Absolutely have everything going their way right now. And you can tell the ice has definitely shifted their way. The good news is if you're the Pens, the way to get back in this is to basically, just one shift at a time, have a good shift, get a puck on net, get a high-quality shot, and just build from there. That's all you really can do at this point. And if you're Florida, just you've got this team. You've got them. 6:40 to go. Liam Wolf, this is what I saw from someone on Twitter. I guarantee a 10-goal lead would not be safe for the Pens. This team doesn't know how to protect the lead. Embarrassing. Yeah, it's this has been par for the course the entire freaking season. I mean, if this team kept the lead in half their games, they would be above 500 and they'd be hanging around a wild card spot. I mean, I guarantee you this team's left at least 6 or 7 standings points on the table because they've blown leads. Scramble in front of Spencer Knight, and he has it for a whistle with 5:56 to go. They'll take their final media timeout in Pittsburgh. As it's 4-4 late in the third. And it sucks. I don't want to cut another angry video on this team. I don't. I mean, the last, let's see here. Probably 3 early week videos I've done have all been angry. The Dallas game, I did an angry one. The Tampa game, I did an angry one. The Vancouver one, I didn't have to. But it's just embarrassing. You keep seeing stuff like this again and again and again. As another friend of mine on Twitter says, why can't this team be normal? Why can't this team be normal? And how many blown leads is it going to take for Sullivan to get fired? I mean, how long? I mean, why couldn't you call a timeout during one of those, after one of those goals to slow things down? And won't somebody please think of the kids in all this? Panthers with 3 goals here in the third. 3 goals within a span of 7 minutes for this team. A power play goal and 2 5-on-5 goals. I don't think I ever really saw. I don't think any of these you can really blame on Jari. It's more the team that's in front of them. Face off to the right of Spencer Knight. 50-50 tie up on the draw. Panthers get it and just tuck it out of the zone. Carter Verhaeghe trying to spring himself loose off sides there on the Panthers. RPS 1994, this team, oof. Yeah, that's pretty much what it's been. This team, this freaking team. Let's see what else we got here. The Sabres were the Pens tonight. 4-0 lead as just won 5-4. No. No, 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 no. Let's see here. I can't be right. Yeah. On Terry Luukkonen. What is hockey? What is hockey? Because, well, that's Buffalo. There's a reason why I call Buffalo Buffalo. There's a reason. Misery's expected with them. Panthers have a shot from the point. Knocked aside. Jari got knocked over. Pens recollect the puck and chip it out of the zone as Jari scrambles to get back to his feet. Jari swimming around in his own crease at times. 60 people watching this video. I guess some of you are watching to see if this fat lad goes nuts or not. Pens get it up the ice. Panthers, fourth straight game with multiple goals in the third period. Sure. Florida gets it up in the zone. Kachuk battling along the boards. Letang on him. Over to Carlson. Why the hell are Letang and Carlson on the same pairing together? And gets it out of the zone. Panthers have it in their own zone. Get out to center ice. St. Grizzlick gets it. Chips up to O'Connor. The money line out there for the Pens. Malkin, O'Connor, and Tomasamino's out there. Letang back with Grizzlick in his own zone. 3:55 to go here in the third. Letang has it. Up. Chipped into the zone. No icing called. Pens try to keep it in the zone. Battling it there on the far boards. Pettersson gets it. Chips it in. Top line out there. Crosby, Raquel, and Rust battling along the near boards. Letang tries to keep it in. Not able to. And it comes out of the zone. Rust gets it to Carlson. He flings it in. The icing is negated. Pens try to steal it with Spencer Knight behind the goal line, but are not able to. Pens get the puck, bring it back out, up to Raquel. Raquel loses it. Nate Schmidt feeds it up. Panthers in the zone. Looking. Power shot. Deflected off the post. And it's dumped out of the zone. Close call there. 3 minutes to go in the third. Jari has it. Gets it to Carlson. Brings it up the ice. Pens 3-on-2 if they hurried, but they couldn't. As Crosby gets tied up. I think that was Nieto and Achari. Why the hell are you two trying to do a 3-on-2? Fed up to the Panthers. Fed on up there to Verhaeghe. Knocked aside. They would have had a 2-on-1 down low on Jari. 2:33 to go in the third period. Pens feed it up. Stolen at the blue line. Brought in by the Panthers. Crossing feed. Shot. Jari fades it off. Behind the net. Pens collect it. We're able to get it up to the face-off line. Florida has it in their own zone. 2:10 to go in the third, and we have an icing on Florida team. 2:09 to go in the third period. Panthers 40 shots on goal. Pens 15, and this game is tied at 4. Verhaeghe was on a crossing feed right there with the kneeling one-timer. Third line out there for the Pens. Florida wins it, gets it back beyond the goal line, plays it up along the near boards, and it's able to get out of the zone. The zone is Grizzlick, chips it out to the blue line, collected by Bavalier. He's got 2 Panthers near him, chips it down around the far boards. Ekblad gets it, flings it up to get a breakout pass out of the zone, chipped into the Pen zone, collected by Chris Letang. Letang with Grizzlick out there. Grizzlick gets it up along the boards. Panthers clog it up by the far boards, but it gets back out of the zone. 1:37 to go in the third, tied at 4. Pens whip the puck back around. They have their first line out there. Back out to the blue line. Florida brings it back in. Evan Rodriguez 3-on-2, but broken up by Letang, who went down on one knee to save it. The rare good time he's actually done that. Florida chipped it off the glass now and out of the zone. Right to Evan Rodriguez, who gets Carlson into the boards, but he's able to play it to Pettersson. And the Penguins move up the zone. 1 minute to go in the third period. Puck dumped in on Spencer Knight, who's going to cover with 54.4 seconds left to go in the third. Overtime looming. Sharks beat the Caps. Kraken beats the Hurricanes. What is going on in hockey tonight? It's because the gods demand chaos, that's why. Florida wins the faceoff. Faceoff, can't clear the zone. Malkin keeps it in. Chips it back down into the corner. The big second line's out. Now, Connor, Malkin, all battling. Long wrister, blocked down, knocked wide. Pence throw it in, deflected in on, fought away by Spencer. Panthers get it out of the zone. 25 seconds left. Verhaeghe waiting for some help along the near boards. Carlson able to get it, trying to clear the zone. Can't. Long shot, and it gets deflected wide of Jari. Pens move it up. 10 seconds. Carlson just gets it out of the zone. It's going to go back into the zone. Florida Panthers zone. 3, 2, 1, and we're going to overtime. Why can't this team be normal? See, we're going to catch up on some of your chats here. Let's see here, Connor here. Weren't the Sabres like up 4-1 on the Avs at one point? Yes, they were. V. Jesus, our gambling the gentleman. Bro, what happened to my $300? It's called It's Gone. Blues leading the Jets 2-0. Oh, this is going to be an interesting Let's Go Pens video after this. There will be a Let's Go Pens fan react video I'll be doing after this. It'll probably be up around 10:30. Make sure you subscribe to the Hockey Hack YouTube channel and subscribe to this YouTube channel as well. Any Pens fans watching this? We are going to overtime. Pens 3-4 in overtime. Florida 2-1. Pens look like they're going to go with Crosby, Malkin, and Letang to start the overtime. I think. Crosby out there. No, it's Crosby, Raquel, and Letang. Florida wins the faceoff, takes it back into their own zone. Verhaeghe's going to lead a charge up. 2-on-2. Verhaeghe 1-on-2. Tries to cut in on Jari. Tangled behind there. Letang's able to wedge the puck loose. Letang and Crosby battle Verhaeghe and another Panther there on the far boards. Everybody's pushing and shoving. Sticks, skates, everything trying to work out of it. Crosby tries to get it out of the pile to work it up the ice, but can't. Florida works it down into the far corner with Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe tried to drop it to someone. Couldn't. Raquel has it. Brings the puck up for Crosby. Crosby on the near boards. Skates it behind the net. Waiting for help. Waiting for a line change or something. Pens play it back to frickin' Jari. Were they waiting for a line change? Oh, no, it's a 3-on-1 the other way. Front way. Carlson tried to get a pass across to no one. Get some air on that, buddy boy. Carlson keeps it there, throws it down low to a Malkin. He couldn't get to it in time. Erik Karlsson doing bad passes. Tell me a new one there, Stretch. Forsling has it, leaves it back for the Panthers. Panthers across the center logo. Tkachuk on the far circles. Shot blocked aside. Blocked aside. Sam Bennett neutralized. Pens bring it up. They could have a 2-on-1 if they hurry. 2-on-1 the other way. Rust looking. Shoot. Scores! Brian Rust has ended the game. Rust snipes it. And that does it. We're done. We are done. Pens win it. 5-4 the final. Elvis has left the building. Now let's go home. Oh my God. Brian Rust with the snipe on Spencer Knight on a 2-on-1. He shot it. He didn't wait for the pass. And Brian Rust has saved everyone's bacon. He has saved everyone's bacon. I don't have to do an angry video on this team. My play-by-play is faster. Yeah, because I'm not a professional. That's why. Penguins win. So that started with Malkin neutralizing Bennett on the other side. That left Forsling back, a 2-on-1 the other way. Rust with Karlsson, who just holds, and goes glove side on Spencer Knight. Slow glove hand. That is a slow glove hand who just sold pass, and just sniped it. And Jari comes out of his net going, thank God. Pens win 5-4 the final. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Ugh. So, I need an antacid. I need an antacid. This team's going to drive me to drink. Oh, look. V Jesus screaming in my car on break. So, hey, V Jesus, do you still get your 300? Did you just bet the Pens to win? I want to know if you got your money, bro. Well, Pens got the 2 points. V Jesus, good to hear, brother. You got your money. You got your freaking money. Double winner for you. You're buying cocktails at the bar. Oh, my goodness. And an appointment with a cardiologist. Yeah, but the diabetes is going to get me before this hockey ever does, I think. So, and try and wrap up some of these chats here. So Pens win in overtime. They beat Florida team. And they're showing the big wide shot from up there on press row there at PPG Arena. Sorry I didn't get to a lot of these comments in overtime. When I get going with the playoff, when the OT calling stuff, I just go off to the races. So, like, I'm not a professional, not by any means. I don't need to play one. So Brian Rust gets the OT winner on that one. I think Raquel should get an assist on that. Let me just double check here. Malkin gets the assist on that one. His 18th of the season. From Connor. So Rust gets the goal, his 8th of the season. Malkin gets the assist, his 18th of the season. Time of the goal, 1 minute, 31 seconds. Pittsburgh Penguins game-winning goal scored by number 17 Rust, assist to number 71 Malkin. Time of the goal, 1 minute, 31 seconds in overtime. The game is over. Be honest, we were all preparing for the worst. Oh, yes. Oh, I very much was. Oh, I was very much so. Canes lose, Caps lose, Jets losing, Wild losing. Tough night for the leading four. Well, Connor, lest we all forget, Connor, it's only December, brother. It's only December 2nd. We are still in the fun early part of the hockey season. So, if you're leading at this point, don't take too much stock into it. Saying that's a Vegas special, bro. Yeah. If you get a winner, at the sports book and you bet money line, you got to pay for you get a round of drinks you pay for a round of drinks at the bar. Well, that depends on what casino you're at. If you're at Mandalay Bay, you're paying because the sports book there at Mandalay Bay is just it's heaven. It is heaven. If you're at the sports book in New York, no, you just go elsewhere. You're at the sports book at the MGM Grand, you're probably buying drinks. Probably. I'd have to see where other sports books are in Vegas, what they're like. Because when me and the wife went there for the honeymoon, we stayed at the New York, so we were at the south end of the strip. And we stayed at New York. That's near New York, Excalibur, MGM Grand, the former Tropicana. As I said many times on this, I got to get back to Vegas. I got to get back there. I got to get back to the fortress. Well done to the Pens. Yeah, something like that. Raking in that heavy money line. Mm-hmm. And let's see here. Heavy faves losing tonight. That's your Vegas special. Yeah. Yeah, heavy favorites losing tonight. Yeah. But it's still early in the season, brother. It's still early. It's still December. So, if there's no more chats coming in, I'm pretty much going to call it here. So that'll pretty much wrap it up here. Thank you for all of you who have hung around with me, and we've had some fun here tonight. Make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel, the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. I might do another live stream this month. I'm not exactly sure. Typically, I'll do Monday or Tuesday nights. Usually, they have the game on the 17th. I probably might do that too. Actually, let's see here. They do. They're playing the Kings in 2 weeks. Noted. So thank you to everyone. Make sure, please subscribe to the Hockey Hack YouTube channel as well. There will be a Let's Go Pens fan react that I will be doing of this game. We'll probably go live around 10:30, 10:15, 10:30. I got to go cut that and decompress from this game. So other than that, thank you so much to everyone who has hung out with me. All of you on the Twitter and Xverse, all of you here on YouTube as well. Thank you so much for putting up through my technical stuff. And hey, Pens win in overtime, 5-4 the final, and not much else left to say, but good night. and good hockey.